I'd like to share with you my review on Yasmin, the birth control pills. I used these pills earlier this year, yeah, to cure my acne, my hormonal acne, and I would like to share my experience with you. So a little bit background is I took these pills for about 5 to 6 months and I stopped taking it. So I would like to split up my reviews to the first 2 to 3 months that I started these pills, and then how it was like for me after the pills got stabilized, and also how it's like for me after I stopped the pills. So if you're interested to only one phase, please go ahead and look at the timeline down below and skip to where you need to see, okay? For those of you who don't know, Yas and Yasmin, they are really similar birth control pills. So both of them contains 3 milligram of drospirenone and 0.02 or 0.03 milligram of ethinylestradiol. I think it's ethinylestradiol. Basically, these are two hormones that we have, progestin and I believe it's estrogen. It causes our egg to be not fully developed, so that sperm is not able to make babies out of our eggs. So this is what the pills were created for. But because of the amount of hormones that it provides, it is also being used to treat hormonal acne. And apparently, if I'm not mistaken, these are the only pills or the first pills to be authorized by the American Drug Organization to treat PMS. During the first 2 months that I started these pills, I was fully aware that it takes time for hormonal pills to actually be really effective. So I gave myself 2 to 3 months to wait for the effects of these pills. When I first started, it was okay. My first month, I got a really bad mood swing. I think during the 3rd week period, I just bawled my eyes crying randomly when I was alone. I mean, I think I cried once when I was at work too. I was hiding in the toilet crying because I just couldn't handle my emotions. And those of you with really bad mood swings, especially hormonal mood swings or PMS mood swings, you would know how messed up it is. You would just bawl your eyes over the smallest thing, right? Okay, so please don't judge me. So I had one of the worst hormonal breakdowns when I first started this pill. I also noticed in my first month that I started getting those really small bumps, those really tiny ones that you can't squeeze, around my nose area and I think around my mouth area. So that was the area that hit me. I'm the kind of person with the worst PMS. I get super bloated, I get migraine, I couldn't sleep, I get mood swings, I get acne, I hate my life. And there are days that my cramps during my periods are so bad too. Okay, and one thing that happened to me, although in the first 2 months that I had mood swings and the acne didn't go away, was that my period was surprisingly easier. I didn't have that much bloatedness, I stopped having the migraines that I had, and I also did not have the cramp, which is super magical for me during my period. So that was when I felt these pills are doing something, so I'm just gonna give it more time to try it out. So after 2 to 3 months, I stopped getting those tiny weird acne on my face. That means that my acne has always been hormonal, and these hormone tablets were able to help me. So I just continued to take that. I set it on a timer. It became a routine. I got used to it. I just take it every day, and I stopped having hormonal acne, and I also have easier periods. So it's so good. But after the 5th or 6th months, I quit my job. This is really a lame reason to do this, but I actually stopped. Oh my god, I just kicked my camera. So I actually stopped taking these pills because I quit my job and I didn't want to spend money on getting medication. I mean, I wasn't sexually active or like using this for birth control, so I thought like, you know, it's okay to just stop it for the moment. After I stopped the pills, my acne did not come back. It came back, but not in a worse situation. So like right now, I think I have one acne here and one acne here. It's annoying, yes, but it's not the worst. Like I didn't have like a full-on breakout after I stopped the pills. And also, I had the worst cramps. Like, it was worse than before. So that really sucks. Like, that part really sucks. Because the few months that I was taking these pills, like, I didn't have the cramps. So like, when it came back, it just felt like hell. But it's not the world, and you know, like, I didn't have the worst mood swings after that, so that was good. And that's basically it, I think. That was my experience. It's kind of short. I thought this video is gonna be way longer. I would say my tip is to get these pills, you need to be really patient. Give it like around 3 months, I would say, to see if it really works for you. I pray that for you, if it doesn't work, it doesn't cause your symptoms to be worse too. Because for me, it actually worked out after 3 months. I would definitely continue to take this pill if I'm looking for a birth control, and also after I get a job, because like I'm just too poor to not afford birth control. That is so sad. But like I'm serious though, like I stopped this because I'm broke and I don't want to waste money on pills since I'm not really sexually active anyway. But if you're looking for like an acne treatment and you are having sex regularly, then I do recommend you to use these pills. I'm not paid by this, I'm just sharing with you my experience, and I hope it helps you. Okay, so this is my review for Yes and Yasmin birth control pills for acne and PMS treatment. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye, sister. Bye-bye. I'm the kind of person with like the worst PMS syndrome. So like PMS syndrome, it should be just PMS, premenstrual syndrome. It's either premenstrual syndrome or PMS. Okay, I'm the kind of person with the worst PMS. I get super bloated.